YouTube, Shinomi here. Another quick, probably not quick, vlog. I just wanted to talk about my trip to Nationals. I don't know why I'm waving my arms around. I literally just got in. It's 8:30 right now. I got in about 8. I spent a little bit of time unpacking, and the house is still nice and quiet, and I thought I just wanted to sound out one of my cats is really happy to see me. So, I just wanted to take a quick moment to give a huge shout out and thanks to everyone that participated in Nationals this year, and everyone that ran it and judged it and staffed it, and the Pokemon Company International for running it and everything. It was a fantastic, fantastic event. The Masters Division for TCG had 1,105 people attending. So that doesn't even include the Seniors Division, which had, I think, 3-something, and the Junior Division, which had 100-something. So add those to there. That doesn't count all the video game people. Video game was huge this year, and it also doesn't count the people that were playing Pokémon Tournament. That was a new thing for Nationals this year, the inclusion of Pokémon Tournament. It wasn't a huge turnout from what I understand, but it's a fledgling thing. It's just starting out. There's a cat butt. So I understand that, and hopefully next year Pokémon can still be around and still be a big thing, but the NX will be out by then, so I don't know how Pokémon's going to relate to all that and whether it'll still even be a thing. But it's cool for Pokémon to get that sort of recognition, so huge, huge turnout. I can easily say there was 3,000 to 5,000 people at Nationals this year, and that is absolutely incredible. I have been going to Nationals for 13 years straight now. And so my first year was in 2004. Please get out of the camera frame. Go. Please go. And in 2004, we were playing Nationals at the Origins Game Fair, which took place in Columbus, Ohio, which is where Nationals was held this year. And so we were in Columbus for like 4 years, I think 2004 to 2008. We were in Origins before we got too big. 2004, we started out in a small corner of a typical convention hall that they use in that convention center. It's a tiny corner because there was a bunch of other games going on because it was the Origins Game Fair. And we just grew and grew, and then eventually we took up like the entire end of the hall, and then we kind of kept creeping this way, and then eventually we kind of grew out of Origins. We took up too much space. And that was when we moved to St. Louis, and then after St. Louis, it was in Indianapolis for 5 years, and I was back in Columbus in the same place. It was incredibly nostalgic to see some like restaurants and buildings that we always used to see when we went to Origins, and just the convention center in general. So it was really nostalgic, and a bunch of my friends and fellow players from all those years ago were all in attendance too, and we got to tell stories and reminisce, and it was really, really cool. And as always, huge thanks to my friend Jeff and my friend Vince for coming every year. They've been every time I've been. Vince failed 1 year, but other than that 1 year, they've all been coming with me every year to these Nationals. It's a great time. Huge thanks to Rich and his family, the Setties and their family, and everyone that just generally comes to these things. It's always a fantastic time, and I love it. I love the community aspect of Pokemon. It's my favorite thing, so huge thanks to everyone that always comes to these, and definitely does make it feel like a family. So nostalgia aside, it was a really great event. My friend Ron was with us. He's probably been in some of my previous vlogs and stuff like, so those of you that have been watching me for a long time probably know him. If you were watching the stream, he was in Day 2, Round 2, so it was Round 11 of the Masters Division. It was on the Pokemon TCG Twitch stream. Ron Marlowe, he got within the Day 2, which means he was top 64, which was just fantastic. He's always been a really good player. He's been out of the loop for a while, and just getting back in and to do that well is absolutely fantastic. So Ron, if you're watching this, bravo once again. I know I said it a billion times when we were there, but that's just really awesome, and it was great to have you around again. It was a fantastic time. Some of my leaguers from Gamers Gauntlet were there. That was really cool to see. And so it was a nice mix of old and new, and it was all nostalgic and new and great. And it was a really fun time. I didn't do too great. I lost 2 matches and I tied 2 matches, and then after that I dropped. There was no way to make day 2 with a 0-2-2 record at that moment. So I went ahead and dropped, just kind of relaxed, chatted up people, got to eat when I wanted to, which was always nice, because at Nationals you're playing 9 rounds of Pokemon in one day, best 2 of 3, so you could be playing up to 27 matches of Pokemon in a day, and that can get insane, and my mind can't really take that. So even if I was doing good, I would be so drained by the end of it. But there was that, so I ended up dropping once I knew I couldn't make Top Cut, and just, I had a great time. They had a Pokemon Center there. I bought some stuff. I'll show it off in a second. But to wrap up my kind of nostalgic fest over here with Nationals, I was playing Mega Sceptile. It did not work for me. When it worked, it was great, but it just didn't work out in my favor with the matchups. But so I was playing that this year, and it was it's a fun deck. I'm going to keep it around. It doesn't really lose much in the rotation, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that in my repertoire of decks right now. But yeah, that's really about it. Again, huge thanks to the Pokemon Company International for running this every year. Fantastic event. Huge thanks to Collector's Cache. There is one member of Collector's Cache that watches my stuff. And if you're watching this, hi, it's great to see you every year. I keep forgetting your name. So if you do see this, mention yourself in the comments down there, because I would love to put a YouTube name to the face at the very least. Huge thanks for always helping me. You seem to help me every single year get some cards off of my list, and I appreciate that greatly. And huge thanks for Pokemon to apparently listening to my tweet from last year. Because if you look at that, I tweeted last year at Nationals that Pokemon should have a Pokemon Center set up in Nationals to sell, like, the Pokemon Center exclusive merchandise. Guess what was there? A Pokemon Center! It was fantastic, and I bought all sorts of cool stuff. So, I'm going to go through that real quick. I got a cool big old bag here with Reshiram on it. Zekram's on the other side. Yeah, they're old bags. This released on July 1st. It is the Generations Elite Trainer box. They had that available for sale there, so I went ahead and just picked one up. So now I don't have to order one. So I'll be opening up that. I did not buy that. I bought a 20th anniversary deck box, just because I like collecting all the 20th anniversary stuff. I did pick up this. It was probably a really stupid idea, but I picked it up anyway. I picked up my cat, apparently. The Pokemon Trainer Red Nendoroid figure. Now, I took a look at the normal figure of this a while ago, but this is the championship version that includes figures of Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise in it. And so, that new factor made me want to go ahead and pick this up. So I did, so I'll be taking a look at that at my channel at some point. Pretty soon. I don't know when exactly. I picked up a Pokédoll of Shaymin Skyform. One, to celebrate the fact that Shaymin EX has a card that is ridiculously expensive, so good for him. And it is Shaymin month in the Mythical Pokemon collection. Plus, his face is basically just my face anytime I'm on the internet. Like, there's this grump face, because that's honestly just me. At most times. I picked up one more deck box. I don't have it with me. It's in my other bag. But it's, I'll hopefully get a picture of it right here. It's the Know Your Type deck box for the Fire type. And so it kind of goes with my mat and the general play style of cards I like. I like playing Fire types. So I went ahead and picked that up too because I needed some new deck boxes. I picked up a Kutari Cutie of Victini because Victini is my favorite legendary. And so I had to pick that one up. I wanted another Kutari because I love those things to death. I bought a Mew Kutari for Cat, as well as a Mew Pokeball, or Pokédoll, rather, for Cat. So I picked those up. My cat vanished inside some bags or something. So that happened. Let's see, I picked up that. I'm going to go ahead and just empty out the rest of all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff. I wasn't lying to anyone. some of this was, I'm using my computer as a light source. Yeah, leave me alone. So I got all that stuff. Got that. Alright, this is the last thing that I bought. Nationals used to give out a shirt every year. And I've got a bunch of shirts. Sharpedo, Dragonite, Luxray, Blastoise, Machamp, Garchomp, and then they started switching to white ones. I got Yveltal and Xerneas on a shirt. I got Rayquaza and Victini or something. I don't remember who else on a shirt and stuff. So I got a ton of National shirts. They stopped giving away shirts and started giving away playmats as of last year. But this year, with the Pokemon Center being there, they sold shirts. They didn't give away shirts, but they sold a shirt, and this is what that looks like. And it was too gorgeous to pass up. And so I got that. It's got the Nationals logo on the back. This awesome foil pattern with a bunch of the mythical Pokemon. In fact, all of the mythical Pokemon, all 11 that they're giving away this year on the shirt. So that was really too nice to pass up, so I picked up that. Now, registering for Nationals got you a playmat, which is a very similar style playmat, like so. Which is just a really flat-out cool design. I would love that for a desktop wallpaper, if anyone wants to, get that going. As well as a lanyard that is also featuring the mythical Pokemon. Right there. You got a deck box that, again, features the legendary Pokemon. Now this, the pin, featuring Victini, says competitor on it. That's really cool. As well as these sleeves, which also feature that same design that they got going on. We're part of a $30 premium set. You could pay an extra $30 to your registration fee, and you got these 3 things. So I went ahead and did that because limited edition items. I need those. I need those in my life. And I forgot about this. They were selling another pin at the Pokemon Center store of Mew, and I went ahead and picked that one up too. It has the Nationals branding and stuff on it. So that's all the stuff I bought. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff. I wasn't lying in that tweet when I told Pokemon I'd be giving them a lot of money. So I did. As for stuff on my channel, like I said, I will be reviewing this probably within a month or so, give or take. And the Elite Trainer box will probably take a look at next week. Not this coming week, because I'm already booked with that guy right there. But I do want to take a look at that probably next week. So that is that. I just wanted to give a huge thanks to everyone. There was one gentleman that I met in the hallways of Nationals, and I didn't catch your name. And I really wish we could have talked a little bit longer, but we both kind of looked like we were in a hurry. So if you're watching this, go ahead and leave a comment down below as well, because I would love to say hi and again put a name to the face. It was nice meeting you. Unfortunately, I was the only new person I met this year that watches my videos. There's a couple other people I met that I've met in previous years that I know watch my videos. So it was nice to see another new person that watches my stuff. So hi, I appreciate it. But yeah, so great time. I'm going to be on that Pokemon high. And that's pretty much my life now is the Pokemon high. But yeah, that is that. I have to get back to the grind, doing League every week, trying to schedule some tournaments, and start building some new decks once Steam Siege releases and we get all a bunch of new stuffs. So yeah, that's that. This was not a quick one, so I was right on that remark. But that about does it for this vlog. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.